Hello and welcome back to excuse me, In the Kitchen with Pen. And today I'm going to be making something that one of you asked me to have a go at, and it's very easy. It's not like a complicated recipe. I think it was more to compare price, etc., than anything else. And Jem, thank you very much. I'm doing it. But what? Well, I'm going to show you what, because I bought some to compare. These sausage and cheesy bean slices were £2 for the two from Asda. Now, the ones I was asked to compare to are the ones that you get in Greggs, which are £2.20 each. So buy two of these. If they're any good, you've saved some money. Now, you could use something like this tin of sausages and beans, but I don't like these sausages, and there's going to be so much juice in that bean, so I'm not using those. So I have cooked a couple of sausages and they're on my board and they're sliced along with some cheese, and I've got some beans in here. Down here I've got the puff pastry and the egg to egg wash them with. Now, I've done my shopping at Asda, and the puff pastry was £1.25. I'm going to be using half of that, so that's 62.5p. The sausages were 8 for £2. I'm using two of those. Beans were 75p. I'm using half a tin, so that's 37.5p. Cheese was 400 grams for £3, and I've used 40 grams, 30p. Eggs work out at 20p each. So to make two of these, it's going to cost me £2. What's that? £2.40 cheaper than buying two from Greggs. The tin of sausages and beans at the moment, I know that wasn't from Asda, but at the moment in Asda they are 90p. Okay, so I'm going to get on with this. So if you come down, you can see what we're doing. Oh, and we're cooking them in the Ninja Jewel. Beanie sausagey mush is there. I've cut the pastry into half, and then I have measured so that I have got 4 rectangles of pastry. Now my egg wash, I'm going just on the bottom, because that's going to seal our pastries together. I mean, I've done 2, I've got enough there, I could do 3. Right, and then we're going to take this and we're going to pop it on top, and we're going to seal round. Just like if you're doing a ravioli, you don't want any air pockets. The other one on top, and seal. I mean, I think you can see immediately there does certainly appear to be more in these homemade ones than the shop bought, but we can't say that until we've tried it. And we'll just go with our fork to make sure that all the edges are nicely pressed together and therefore sealed. Now, you could have put a bit of grated onion in here if you wanted. You could have seasoned it, but I'm trusting that the seasoning on these sausages is going to be enough, or in the sausages. is going to be enough. Right, now we need our egg wash again. You could use milk, but your egg will give a nicer, brighter, more golden colour. Right, and then you want to make sure that any steam will escape. So I'm just going to do 3 like that. Cutting this paper again because that's going to go in my air fryer. Do I? Yes, I think I will. I'm just going to put a little, well, I would if I could find my grater. Okay, just going to put a little bit of grated cheese just over the top because it's all in budget. It's not like I found this and added it. This is all in our budget. Right, and then these are going to go into our Ninja Jewel. So I'll get set up and bring you around. Bought one, it says 160 fan for 20 minutes. So that is what I will do. I'll pop it in there and we'll go to bake, and 160, and we want 20 minutes. Okay. Draw one, and I'm going to go on air fry, and I'm only going to do 10 minutes to start. I think 10 will be enough. Not 1, darling, 10. And we'll sync and we'll press start. So that means that this will hold until this has had 10 minutes, and then this will kick in. So we'll see you in a while. Timer has finished, which means our bakes are done. They are the bakes that we've made. So let's get those out. Oops, without dropping them, Penny, and breaking them. In fact, I'm just going to get one out for now. I'm not even going to get the best looking one. And here is the one from Greg's. No, it's not from Greg's. I'm lying, aren't I? From Asda. So let's put them both on the tray, which isn't a tray, it's a cutting board. Both on the cutting board, side by side. There we go. Right, I shall bring you down. Please don't get hiccups, Penny. I shall bring you down and we shall cut them and burn the roof of our mouth off by tasting them. Corn off of both, and the homemade one, look, you squeeze, you can see what's in there. The shop bought one, it's harder to squeeze. It didn't squeeze, it's harder pastry. Doesn't sound it, but it really is. So I've had to cut it into 2, this corner that I cut off. And if you look carefully, look, you can see 2 beans. 2 beans, or sausages and beans. Well, there's only one thing for it, isn't there? We have to taste. Right, let's go with the shop bought. 2 for £2. No sausage in that, so I'm going to have to play hunt the sausage. Sorry. Alright, okay. Is that some sausage? Yeah. I've got some sausage in this piece. There you go, you can see. God, wish me luck. The sausage isn't as grim as I was expecting, but it's not very pleasant. Gosh, I hope the homemade ones are. Right, homemade. It's a bit spicy now, I can actually taste it a little bit peppery. So homemade, got the sausage, got the cheesy beans. It's like night and day, the difference. This, it's creamier, because I suppose because I mix the grated cheese through the beans, and the sausage tastes good. And the pastry is lovely. So, one, £2.20 from Greggs. Two, £2 from Asda. Two, £2 from your own home. You can make these once they're made up. You can freeze them and just get them out and cook them from frozen. They'll take about 15 minutes. But Gemma, make your own. Definitely cheaper than Greggs. And definitely hotter than Greggs, because Greggs are never hot, they're warm. So I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and I'm going to go and enjoy the homemade one. So thank you for watching this episode of In the Kitchen with Pen, and I shall see you all again very soon. Bye bye. Thank you for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with Pen and sometimes
Steve.
If you'd like to see more of our cooking and review videos, then click here.
But if you'd really like to help the channel grow and subscribe, please click here.
Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.
Oh yes. Keep cooking. Right, send that to me.